Go.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Ross, and I'm the early childhood educator here at Cookeville High School. So, early childhood education is an occupational program of study, which means students actually get the practical life experiences within the classes itself. So, our students get to work hands on with children from infancy all the way up to fourth grade. And that is one of the things that makes our program really unique, is starting in the freshman year for a student in our program, they have the ability to work as an intern in our preschool program at Little Sprouts Preschool. They also get to work in the Cookeville High School pre-K. And then starting their second year in level 2 as sophomores, if they're driving, students can also go to the elementary schools off campus, in addition to our internships right here on campus. Some of the topics and projects that we cover in early childhood education is a big part of it is the child development, where how children grow and develop through the ages and stages from infants, toddlers, preschoolers, all the way up to early school age development. So physically, intellectually, emotionally, and socially, how children grow and develop in those stages. We also cover a big part of special education and working with students with disabilities. We have an on-site inclusion program here at CHS with our pre-K classes. In addition to the experiences students get off campus at Little Sprouts and the elementary schools. They also get to do lesson plans with the students, so that's an important part is the teaching, interacting with kids and teaching littles and what would be considered developmentally appropriate for a toddler versus a fourth grade lesson plan. So that application is a big part of what we do. In addition to that, we also just explore careers and topics like child abuse and different careers related to early childhood education, like occupational therapy, speech and language pathology, and physical therapy, and social work, and different aspects that teachers are going to be collaborating with those professionals on. There are lots of rewards and incentives for students in this program of study. By the time students are sophomores, they can receive their first industry certification through the Tennessee Early Childhood Training Alliance. Why this is significant is it allows students to take our dual enrollment classes off campus at Ball State as well as at Tennessee Tech, and they have 100% financial tuition provided for them. By choosing and taking those classes at Ball State, if students go on to pursue those 4 classes, they are also awarded a separate industry certification, a Child Development Associate's credential. So there are lots of perks for students in the program. In addition to just college credits, they're walking away essentially with 2 different industry certifications that can allow them to leave high school and immediately enter employment, as well as have college financial assistance in high school and after high school because of their industry certifications. The internships for students start in the first year for early childhood, but we offer early childhood 1, 2, 3, and 4. By the time students get to their capstone course, they may have taken classes off campus or on campus through the program, but they are eligible through their dual enrollment classes to graduate with state distinction as a result of taking a minimum of 12 college credit hours in the field of early childhood education.
After high school, I plan to go to a university and specialize in early childhood and become a classroom teacher.
Hi, my name is Megan Pyrus, and I actually went to Cookeville High School, and I am about to graduate in 2 days from Tennessee Tech. I will have my bachelor's degree in early childhood education, and I'll also have a licensure in special education as well, which is really awesome. Something that is really great is going into college. I had a ton of experience because of the early childhood program at Cookeville High School. It is a huge blessing that they have a pre-K there in the school, and so you're not just learning about how to teach young children, but you're getting to go and kind of struggle through teaching them, and you're learning while doing it. And so I honestly felt really prepared going into the program at Tennessee Tech with early childhood because you have so much experience, and it was honestly like my favorite part of the day. You get to go on field trips with them, you learn so much from the teachers, and you just get to build relationships with the children, and it's a nice break from normal high school life of going from class to class and learning a lot of information, and it's fun to get to teach them and just be brought into their world for a day. So I remember it was the favorite part of my day, so I really hope that you consider doing it because it not only helps your resume and just your experience, but it's just a joy to be there. So I really think you should consider it, and Miss Ross, the teacher, is really great. So I hope you consider that, and coming into high school, this is a really exciting time for you.
So I really enjoy the environment of early childhood classes. Everyone in the classes just love the environment, and obviously you wouldn't be in a class if you didn't love children. So everyone automatically has like something in common with liking children, and everyone is just normally pretty happy, and everyone turns into just a big kid when they're in this class. It's a very fun class to be in. You get to experience lots of different things with children. There is a field trip to Tech that you go be in different age groups with children, and it's a pretty fun field trip. It's about half a day. I just like it because everyone becomes friends in the environment because you're around children. It's just so happy. Every day with a child is a different experience, so you get to learn about different experiences with children. You get to learn many different things about children. You get to create a close bond with some of your children that you work with. Some of them you will see every week, some of them you will see every other week, but no matter if you see them every week or every other week, like, you still create a close bond with them. Especially in the preschool at Cookeville High School. Miss Jessica especially is amazing. I've not been...
Hi, my name's Kiri Sexton. I'm about to graduate from Tennessee Tech with my bachelor's in early childhood education and a concentration in pre-K special education. And so that's super exciting. I went to Cookeville High School and went and took all of these courses that Miss Ross taught. She is the child family studies teacher. She also teaches the early childhood education classes where you're able to go into the preschool and intern and just work alongside all the kids and the preschool teachers there, which is just an amazing opportunity that you can have because they offer so much experience that you can't get anywhere else at that time while you're in high school. But if you are even considering doing any sort of teaching in your future or anything that you think that might be a possibility for you, I really want to encourage you to go and try it out and see. That's not the career path I thought I would take when I was in high school, but I just took that course very randomly, and I fell in love with being in the classroom with all of these kiddos and loving on them, teaching them, and walking through all of these things. And another really cool thing was when I went to Tech and started my teaching courses, I felt like I was really prepared, that Ms. Ross had really taught us a lot of material that a lot of other students hadn't learned just because they didn't have the opportunity. So again, if you are even considering doing any sort of teaching or anything with kids, I highly recommend at least trying out this course. So I hope you all will try it and have fun.
My favorite thing about Miss Ross's early childhood classes is that you learn things that are helpful if you want to be a teacher, but they're also things that are just helpful to know, like if you want to have a family one day, or you also just learn things like CPR training, and that's just good to know. And then you also get to go to the preschool at the high school, and you get to go to Mother's Day out at the Life Church once or twice a week, and that's a good experience to have. And also, her class is just fun, and it's not stressful, and Miss Ross is just a fun teacher, so yeah.
Hi, I'm Bella. I've been taking early childhood classes for my second year, about to be my third year now, and I personally really love the class. It's an awesome class. You get new experiences that you don't really get in other classes. You get hands-on experience with the kids at least twice a week. You go up to Life Church and you're in the pre-K and the high school. You get to really bond with the kids. They get to know you, you get to know them, and you just kind of grow with them as the year goes. And the teacher's awesome. I love Miss Ross. But in the class, you learn about different situations that can happen to a child. Some are sad. They are sad. But then there's also some really great things. You get to learn about the different ways their brains develop and the different ways they learn. And it's a really awesome class, and I definitely recommend it.